How good was that fruit tray last night?
Ooh, dude, honestly, a caramel or caramel, I don't know how you pronounce it. I love it with apples, bananas, any type of fruit. That fruit tray it smacked.
Bananas and caramel? I don't know about that one. I haven't tried that.
Bro, have you ever had a banana split or like,
I don't know. I've just never sliced up a banana and dipped it in caramel. But those crispy apples were fucking fire.
Mm-hmm.
Episode 145, Jobins. How are we doing? Been a lot going on in UFC world, movie world, music world. Been a lot. Hope you guys been having a good week. Brendan, how are you doing?
Oof, man, I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. It's a beautiful day.
You got a haircut?
I got a haircut, Jovins. It feels good. I cleaned up the sides.
Brendan Dirt.
It's Brendan Dirt. Hey, growing the mullet, fam.
Oh, no, it's fire. Oh, I'm jealous, dude. I wish I could do it. Mm-hmm. I wish I could get a wig like that. I would do it. Could match
Dude, you would look fire with a wig like that.
It'd be sick if I could get a wig for every homie, and then I could match them. So I'll get a wig like you, and I'll get a little froey one like Sean.
I'd get a Brock wig. I'd get a Sean wig.
I'll get a little redhead for Tim. Damn. Happy Father's Day, by the way, to all the fathers watching right now. Mm-hmm. Thank you guys for being there for your kids.
Yeah, happy Father's Day. Love you, Dad.
Shout out to all the moms that had to be fathers without the dads.
Deep.
A lot of people do that now. You know that? I see a lot of people posting their moms on Father's Day. Makes sense.
What? I have a question.
Can it be reversed?
Father? Yeah, that was you knew what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, I think it should. If we're gonna start doing that, it's just love. You know what I mean? Because I get it. If I'm so thinking about this. This is the first Father's Day without my dad, and I reflect on what the dad I had. That's what I've been finding myself doing the most. And I'm so lucky I had the dad that I had. Someone who didn't force me into a way that I had to be. He was always supporting me. He was there for me. I can't imagine it'd be really hard growing up without a mom or dad. I'm super fucking lucky to have had such awesome both mom and dad.
100%, dude. Your dad taught me a lot of stuff, dude. Honestly.
So did your dad. Your dad's taught me a lot of stuff. That's what I think me and you are both lucky with. Mm-hmm. We both had, and our dads liked each other. Your dad would walk up to my house and just talk with my dad for a while. That was good times when we were neighbors.
Your dad is one of the funniest dudes, and that's why you're so funny too, man.
Oh, thank you. He's with us. He's right here, flipping you guys off. You know what I mean?
It's his best picture ever.
Yeah, my dad would think this is funny too, which is sick. So we gotta do it. He's here with us. Because that's another thing I think about too, which I don't know if a lot of people know. But that night, so after my dad passed away, I had a TV incident where I'm watching South Park, shuts off, my TV turns off, I still hear South Park, then it switches over to fucking baseball commentary. And as I get up, because I'm scared shitless to go tell my mom, as soon as I go fucking grab that doorknob, dude, the TV turns on and it's baseball playing. That happened. I know even when I say it out loud, I'm like, okay, Schmidt, how high were you or whatever? But it's like, no, dude, that fucking really happened. And I really hope everyone kind of has that experience with something like that. Because that's an experience that you know when it's happening. You're like, because it's like so unique. And you'll know in your own way.
I feel like that's a really cool because like my girlfriend, her grandma just passed away, and like they all had signs that they saw afterwards of like her communicating to them. So, and I think that's, even though it seems like it's crazy or you could be dismissive about it, it's actually something I think that connects a lot of us more than we realize.
Yeah, I think it's real. And it hasn't happened since. And I've only had 2 dreams about my dad, and they've both been very super similar, you know? And then the one, Brendan had a fucking crazy ass dream about my dad.
Dude, I did.
Yeah. Ooh, explain it real quick while I plug I don't want my phone to die.
Oh, hey, you got it. So, JOBINS, the dream that I had about Ted, rest in peace, Ted, is he was like, I could see him it was at the airport, and it was super crowded, JOBINS. I don't know why I was at the airport. It's just where I was at. And then he's like walking up the escalator to like catch me. And I see him, and I'm like, Ted? And I'm like, and I'm seeing if anyone else can see him. And it's like, no one else can see him but me. And then when I'm like overcome with emotion too, because I know that he's gone. But it's like, he's there in front of me. And then he says some really cryptic shit though. Because he's like, talking about, he's like, man, he's like, the world's going to end. He's like, this is gonna happen. It's gonna crash. I don't know exactly what he meant, but it was definitely, it was kind of more of a nightmare in a way.
I think that's lit though, because he was talking about the moon. Joe Rogan was talking about the moon on his podcast not too long ago, about how like on the dark side, which really isn't the dark side, that maybe China or some other countries are mining shit. Dude. So it's just like,
it was about the moon. Thank you for reminding me of that part.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were saying that. My bad. I was plugging in the phone, focusing on shit.
No.
I hope my phone doesn't die on me. I'm pretty sure we're good to go. That cord's a little fucked up, but yeah. I think that's sick. Any kind of dreams are fucking sick. Because the two dreams that I've had with my dad so far, JOBINS, are they're both like first one he was sitting down in his office. The other one I think we were in the kitchen, and it's both just like, and it's really weird because we both know he's passed, right? Mm-hmm. And it's like he's comforting me. He's like it's okay, I'm okay, everything's gonna be okay. And the last one I was like crying, like I'm such a daddy's boy, I miss you, like just freaking out. And he's like, it's okay. So it's weird how it's like that, you know.
You know, because it's like you're saying, if it's like it's real. What if it's a portal? What if our dreams are like a portal?
It'd be lit
to like
then when we die,
afterlife.
Then when we die, we're gonna experience some crazy shit, which I'm so ready for. Not to die, but when it'd be lit.
I can't even imagine, dude.
What if it's something crazy?
It makes me think because we don't know shit about sleep really or dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is the mystery behind dreams, JOBINS?
You had your little first sleep apnea. Or no, sleep
paralysis, I guess you would say. Like, I was sleeping over at my girlfriend's, JOBINS. And it was, we were in the room, it was dark. And then it's like, this lady comes into the bed that's like really creepy looking, guys. And she like puts her arm around my back and is like talking about, she's like, we're going to kill her now. Like talking about Shannon, and then I'm like trying to get out of my motion and like sit up, and I'm like frozen, and I'm doing like all my willpower to like move, and then I bust out of my sleep, and I'm like, I'll fucking kill you, and then it scares the shit out of Shannon and myself, because I was like, oh my,
it scared you? You woke up scared?
Yeah, I was like, that was so terrifying. I thought I was gonna have to like fight some scary ass old lady monster.
Could you see yourself laying in bed? Was it one of those, or could you just see like what you're seeing?
I was laying in bed.
You were laying in bed.
And then first person, like she's coming around my back.
And you can see that.
And like, have you seen Dead Silence? Yeah. The lady in that?
The fucking 20 years ago.
Oh, dude, that's so scary though. It's haunting. It wasn't exactly like that, but it was a creepy demonic figure, dude.
So, we recently got a Ouija board. You did.
Yeah, we haven't used it yet, JOBINS.
Well, does it seem to be even like that matters? Or is it just having the damn thing in the house causing shit already?
Its presence alone.
We'll save it for the potential future of what may happen or may not happen with the reality show. Maybe we'll save it for the reality show where we finally summon these demons. But, JOBINS, if you know somebody who can come and save us, because once we summon them, we need someone to come through and cast the evil spirits away, because I think that's what happens. I think you summon and you cleanse and you're good to go.
I say we go and see a spirit medium or something.
A spirit medium? Get him in.
My mom would be pissed to hear that. Because she's like, that opens up channels to the devil and stuff. But let's go to a real like psychic medium person.
Have them come here?
We should do it.
I think that will scare the fuck out of me if they come in here and go, oh my God, yes, dark things have happened in here. And they're going, especially if they're the rooms that I'm thinking they are. Mm-hmm. If they're like if she goes by the laundry room and goes, bad things have happened, dude. I'm out. I'm going, Sean, yo, you got to buy a new house, bro. Dude, I'm moving in with
that. Just goes and reminds me again, JOBINS, I don't know if you've ever been to like a place that's like a haunted space and you could just feel an ominous presence like watching you. That like at that Lake Tahoe room. Mm-hmm. I could not stay the night in this room when we were on vacation at Lake Tahoe.
No, that was, and the fact, the reason that blew my mind was because I hadn't said anything to you. And then I opened that fucking door and you're wide awake, scared. I'm going, that's when I really freaked out. That's when I'm like, yeah.
Creepiest room ever. Just felt being watched.
Oh, yeah. We probably were.
I haven't really felt that here at this house at all. I'll say that much.
Well, I've never felt that anywhere but there, like that. That heavy. It was heavy. Mm-hmm. It was a very heavy. Jobins, I would love to do actually. Maybe we should find somebody. Let us know in the comments if you know anybody that is in Arizona that does that shit.
Yeah, for real.
Because we'll make a vlog with it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'd do it for sure.
I'd be doing it. Because sometimes, when you just walk around a corner and you're by yourself and you just get that feeling behind your neck and you're like, hold on, like something's here. There's some kind of energy here. Mm-hmm. Or maybe we've watched too many scary fucking movies growing up.
Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you right now, they try to explain so much stuff with science, like that show you were showing me on Netflix, bro.
The six
schizophrenic brothers. Mm-hmm. 6 brothers out of 12 siblings all have diagnosed with schizophrenia, and they're talking about on the Netflix documentary, Jobins, they're talking about how like the schizophrenia, it makes you see crazy shit and like scary voices in your ear. I'm like, bro, what if that's like real though? What if we're the ones that are trying to explain it with a diagnosis when these 6 people are just being like confronted with the devil or some shit? Because that's what possessions were back in the day, right? It's just like people with schizophrenia.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because they do be doing horrible shit.
The Limp Mansion, Jobins, it's in St. Louis.
It is kind of
It's super possessed and haunted. Same kind of crazy shit, though. Family, like, killing themselves.
I know. It's like, why can't okay, we have schizophrenia, so why can't they be doing super great things? Like, oh, yeah, this guy's a schizophrenic, and he's constantly building homes for people. I don't know. That was bad. But schizophrenia is bad, dude. Mm-hmm. It's chemicals. It's all in our little mushy brain.
We don't know so much about the brain and the network of like the mapping of the brain and shit. You know?
Imagine back then when they didn't even know shit as much back then, and you got 6 of your boys fucking doing. Can you imagine? I was watching that show last night when I went to bed. I was on HBO. Usually I turn on Friends. Saw that. I was like, fuck. This one seems interesting.
It was interesting.
8 boys, 6 of them psychopaths.
Yeah.
The mom said that the girls were the roses after the thorns. I'm like, holy fuck. Can you imagine being a parent and all of a sudden as your kids get older, they start fucking getting crazier and crazier? You got 6 of them. I can't even imagine. Jobins, baby boomers in general were crazy back then. Mm-hmm. Even my dad was a part of it. They had such a big family. I can't imagine having 13 kids.
No kidding. My grandma had a family of 22.
20 fucking 2.
Yeah, that's a lot of kids.
What the fuck? There is no way in hell. Yeah. Even thinking about my dad with him just having 2 kids by now at my age, I'm like, dude, fuck that. No way.
Dude, just like my girlfriend's parent, like her mom and then her aunts and uncles, they're like 7 kids they had total. Yeah. And like 2 of them passed away young.
I just can't even imagine having to provide for that many kids and then having that many. Like my dad and his brothers were all wild, so I've heard I'm like, holy shit, no wonder my grandma was just fed up with shit. Just, you know what I mean?
It's nuts.
Yeah. But yeah, those guys, you should check it out, Jobins. It's on HBO Max. The poor sisters, like, you could just tell. They probably went through some shit. Yeah.
It's crazy how big families were back then, dude. Yeah. For real. And it's just like, because of how risky life was. Like, just having 1 kid, your probably family line's done. How easy it is to die back then.
Mm-hmm. What else you got?
Dude, what else do I have, bro? Oh, my gosh. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Tell me a story.
This is related to Father's Day, guys. Because it's like, and I want you to be in these shoes. Hunter Biden was convicted of all 3 felony charges related to the purchase of a revolver in 2018. Obviously, I feel like it is kind of a witch hunt. It's an election year, so they're going after him really hard for really stupid stuff, too. But he lied on a mandatory gun purchase that he was not illegally using drugs. So it's like a really like petty thing almost to get him for felony charges. But he could face up to 25 years in prison. Most likely he won't face any jail time. It's a first-time offense. He'll be okay. He's the president's son. But Joe Biden said he's not going to pardon his son.
Really?
Yeah. And I wanted to pose this question to the Jobins and yourself. would you pardon your son? And given this exact circumstance.
I wonder if that's just to boost his ratings for his president election. And then after he becomes president, he's out.
So he's like, son, you got to wait in prison for at least like
you gotta wait for Daddy.
5 months.
Yeah, dude, we're just in for a show. I'm interested to just see how this all plays out. That's just where I'm at. Everyone, it just seems like, oh, now it's bang bang. I feel like we got into it a little bit on Tim's pod, and it just feels like if the blue side wins, shit's gonna get crazy. I don't know. Maybe that's just me and my paranoid movie talk. I'm trying to just kind of like slowly kind of get out of it because it seems chaotic and go back to just focusing on what we're doing, you know? Because it's going to be wild, I feel like, these next couple months. And then, like, what is true, what is not, with the way media is going and AI. When I was actually watching that JFK documentary, what scares me is we're at a time now where we can make documentaries and make anyone sound like they're actually saying it to make it seem believable. Oh. So that kind of shit scares me. It's like, when they play a voice from someone old back in the day, now it got me second guessing if it's really him saying it or is it an AI generated version of it to make me believe some kind of am I paranoid? Where am I at?
I think it's totally fair to question that, bro.
Yeah.
Just like, because I was also talking about, I had Apple AI in here because of all the showcasing that they've been doing, JOBINS, with the new line out that they're going to have, or the rollout with the new products, and they're all going to have AI baked into them. They're calling it Apple Intelligence, their own branding of AI. And it's like, dude, how dangerous is Apple?
Unfathomable.
I have an Apple iPhone. You know what I'm saying? It's like everyone communicates. Not everyone. People are also Google users and stuff. And it's like Google's also one of the huge companies. I'm like, these companies, bro, that are just like, we don't even realize. Like, if we got rid of them, what would we do? And Apple's one of those companies where it's like, you destroy Apple, what happens then, dude?
We're in big trouble. That's the shit that's scary. Gotta be violent. That's why me and Tim had a good talk. And just being grateful, you know? Because it's so weird. We had a buddy come in, Bloodsport MMA. Go check him out on Instagram. He does some funny content. He's a funny dude. Super nice guy from Switzerland. Brought me a sick acid tray. And we were all getting stoned, talking at the table. And we're just talking world. Wasn't that fun?
That was fun.
And we're just acknowledging the complete different existence of life that we have between us. Rules, laws, that we only live once, and that's the only way he's ever known. It's the only way we've ever known. And then yet we had similar thoughts. And then it's real weird how the whole world is so fixated on the United States, but yet really the United States really isn't like we are and we aren't with other countries. I don't know.
It's because of like how Bloodsport was saying. He was like, dude, the United States has such an influence. Right? On the whole world.
It's crazy.
It's like the movies and TV too, and it's like, man, so much we take for granted because it's like native to us. But it's like, dude, we do. I don't like talking about the downfall of like Hollywood, honestly.
I know, it bums me out. But hey, brother, we were there. We could say, hey, we were there.
Yeah.
When movies were great, we were there.
JOBINS, I'm on a freaking banned Star Wars. I'm like done with Star Wars. I'm boycotting them.
I'm about ready to just pretend Star Wars never existed. But then when you think about what influenced Star Wars and Dune with that book, what the fuck?
What book did it inspire Dune also?
Yeah, they were talking about it. On I believe it was Joe Rogan.
I thought Dune was the only inspiration for Star Wars.
I told Brock, I was like, Brendan would love this right now.
Damn.
I know, dude. It makes you just really think. And that has such an influence. It's had such an influence on everything. Weird.
When you find out the origin of something is actually, like, there's another origin behind that, that's crazy.
Well, yeah. And now everything, they've completely, like, before it was kind of like, a little hidden with movies and their agendas and what they want us to think. But now it's so fucking pushed on us so heavily. With characters, plots.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking dumb.
It is bad.
Hey, we were there. We were there for the good movies.
Hey, dude, I'm still excited to see Bad Boys.
I know, which is crazy because they've just reached the whole franchise reached over like $1 billion now. Isn't it crazy? Here I am, just seen Bad Boys 2 in theaters. Saw it with my mom, right? I'm walking out. Damn, that was lit. That shit was sick.
Yeah.
I can't wait for a Bad Boys 3. Never came. Now all of a sudden here we are with Bad Boys 4. We're gonna get a Bad Boys 5, and I'm like, are they that good, or is it the nostalgia? Is it the member berries? Is this a nice fine glass of fucking member berries right now?
I feel like it's on the same consistent level of guilty pleasure. It's just the fact that the whole movie landscape is shit now.
Ugh.
That the bar is so low that this movie actually stands out as being good too, because all the other movies by comparison are bad.
From trailers and everything I've seen on Instagram, the big woohoo is that there's a camera that switches from looking at Will Smith while he holds the gun to looking where the gun's pointing. That's the big...
Dude, that's like some Extraction direction.
Yeah. That's some like, okay.
Some action directing.
Ooh, he can do it. But JOBINS, the last Bad Boys was just not good.
Oh, shut the fuck up. It was good.
You thought it was
It was good. Will Smith has his son come out of nowhere. Spoilers if you haven't seen the last Bad Boys. Holy hell, what the hell did I just hear?
Oh my God. Wasn't there like a...
Shout out Father's Day again. Will Smith having a kid in that one.
Was there a fire? There was something with a fire in that one at the end where they're all running around shooting from the fire.
And then the mom dies because the mom's bad.
And the captain died. Oh no, now there's still some plot about him in this one. He still has something to do.
Oh my God. And
that's like Scream 3 with
Jamie Kennedy.
Yeah. Oh, he's back. Our favorite character.
Dude, it's going to be lit. Just like the last one was lit.
I don't know, man.
What do you expect? Dude, we're going to see those two guys kick a lot of ass.
Everyone loves Dune. I've seen so many people who have probably never even known what Dune existed. All of a sudden, they're loving Dune. And I'm like, holy fuck, I hated Dune. But look, I'm going to get hated for that.
Dune is a good representation. I like it.
Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the problem with movies.
There's been some good movies, dude, for real.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about attention span, and it's just so crazy because I feel it. I truly do. I feel like all our attention spans, we want that quick fix.
If that's true, then sometimes I'm like, dude, Hollywood's even so fixed. How's Oppenheimer been so raved?
Successful?
If the attention span argument, which
You're
I
right.
believe too. Like,
you're right.
That's a long, drawn-out movie. How is it so popular? Oh, there goes the water.
Maybe because a fear-mongering thing? I don't know. Because we're all so afraid of nukes and we're in such a time of war. I don't know. Good timing? Maybe. Yeah. Ooh, I had a funny argument because Brennan was shitting on me with Terence Howard again.
Oh, Teriology.
Yeah,
1 × 1 = 2, JOBINS.
Yeah, and then so we had a good debate. We were going at it. Because, you know, hey, man, I know it sounds crazy. I get it. And I've watched some videos of people just completely shitting on him. Mm-hmm. I'm still interested in hearing him talk with somebody else. But at the end of the day, man, everyone's been thought that they're crazy until they're proven right. So.
Did you want to tell him your example?
Oh, yeah. Brennan got it. We were like, boom, boom, boom. And he was like, because I was like, nah, I need more than that fucking video of some guy telling me about words. And Brennan was like, what was that video? Because
dude, it's Professor Dave Explains.
Yeah. Yeah. All the words he's using to hypnotize. I'm like, dude, but he was trying to use some evidence. Like, why can't I need another guy with evidence to talk to him about his evidence and go back and forth? I want to watch it. Mm-hmm. You know? So anyway, at the end of the debate, I go to the bathroom and there's a 2-in-1 toilet cleaner. Because Brendan's like, oh yeah, your argument was, well, because I was like, oh, well, when you disrupt power, you get murdered. And he's like, oh, well, if they knew about Terence Howard and he would have been murdered before he went on the Joe Rogan show.
Yeah, I know you like that.
Yeah, and I countered it with, well, maybe we all think he's so stupid that maybe they don't need to kill him. And then I went to the bathroom, and I saw the 2-in-1, and I'm like, no, Brendan. I come out, I go, it's in hindsight. Maybe he's part of it, and they have always been because 2-in-1 on the bottle, two. Yeah, it was funny at the time. Saying it on the pod now is funny.
No, it's still.
Yeah, 1 times 1 is 2. Yeah. What'd you guys think? I don't know. A lot of people hated him for it. I'm still intrigued.
I'm still kind of pissed off at you, dude, from earlier this week because you made fun of me.
For what?
For wearing Axe. Axe body spray, Jobins.
Yeah, no, Axe is trash.
And I had a question. Is Axe not cool?
Why
do you have such fucking disdain for Axe? Both you and Brock can suck a dick. You guys were both talking shit.
Axe was cool in middle school, you fool.
Well, guess what, bud?
What?
And guess what,
son?
Any Jovins who are hating on the Axe body spray, guess what?
8th grade
the highest sales for deodorant, the highest sales for deodorant are from Dove.
Hey.
Which is different than Axe body spray, but they're owned by the same company, Unilever, because Unilever is a conglomerate of many companies. So Top Dog technically still winning. That means Axe is number 1 by association. Because Dove is number 1. That makes Axe number 1. Because Axe and Dove both fall under Unilever.
Everyone do me a favor, get your Yuka app. If you're a fucking Axe guy like this dude, like this high school kid, do me a favor and scan Axe with your Yuka app. Let me know.
All I know is it smells good.
Okay.
I'll take that to...
I remember those Axe days. In fact, when you spray that shit, I feel like every Axe scent has a scent. Has the Axe scent.
Probably a strong masculine scent.
It's like the Axe scent, but it's like Axe raspberry.
Accents.
It's like Axe.
Your accent with the accent.
Dude, in middle school, we're talking 2006, 2007, OG Axe days. Axe just hit the fucking market. All us middle schoolers were spraying Axe. You were spraying, like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Dude, it's good to... Hey, come on. It's dry body spray. Because you cannot have a stick of deodorant in Arizona during a heat wave like this.
What are you talking about?
So it's like the spray is good.
Are you leaving it in your car? You use your deodorant in your car?
When I drove and I went and had to stay the night at my girl's and I had deodorant over.
You left it in the car?
At work because I had brought my backpack back with me. And I went right to work from the house.
You can't blame that on the deodorant. We're in the desert.
Guess what? That wouldn't even happen with dry can.
No. Absolutely.
So yes, you're right. I do travel with it. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm not sponsored by Dr. Squatch, and I really wish I was because it's one of my favorite products. Swear to God, this isn't an advertisement, Jobins. Because I literally never thought in my 30s that loving soap, body soap, would be my thing. I absolutely love it. And I used to just be the guy who would have a scrunchie and I would use the fucking cocoon and I'd fucking scrub my body. All natural soap, dude. That's healthy for you. That's not going to fuck you up. And I don't know. I just feel cleaner. And I look forward to my showers with my bars of soap. And they make deodorant too.
Well, they did. I was looking at them because I was interested.
Walmart.
Bro, they're the dry sticks.
Dry sticks fuck you up?
The sticks, they're going to melt.
Not in here. They're not. Don't leave them in your car.
I'm too nervous to even drive them from Walmart to the house.
I could be saving your life. I could be saving your life. Well, now, here.
I'm like, can you get me some kind of like an ice pack or something to take it out?
You should ask Sean for sponsorship with his new W with Jake Paul because you love that spray shit. Apparently, when you spray that on you too, it gives you vitamins.
It's a spray that they have?
Yeah, Sean was spraying me.
I looked for it at Walmart and I couldn't find it.
Yeah. I know, which they said look at your Walmart.
Yeah, right.
Fucking liars, man.
You fucking lied to me.
You lied. We wasted gas and time that we will never get back.
Yeah.
Going to get that W.
I'll try it eventually.
How dare you?
Yeah, guess what?
Yeah,
Axe took me instead.
Yeah, guess what was there?
Now I have
Jake
2
Paul,
Axe cans.
Sean O'Malley. Guess what was there? Axe.
Yeah, Jake, you're getting your axe kicked.
Yeah, now you got a bunch of fucking kids. Maybe they will be the #1 competitor against Axe.
Dude, that would be pretty fire.
Well, now Axe is going to be coming out with vitamins and shit that sprays. Yeah. Let us know. Do you use Axe? I don't. I wear Gucci Guilty, which I'm sure has probably, here I am preaching about chemicals and whatnot, but I'm sure there's some kind of fucking horrible ass chemicals in cologne.
Dude, there's so many bad chemicals in everything, all right?
Right? I think Dr. Squatch has cologne too. They have a bunch of shit. I should just go full Dr. Squatch. Dr. Squatch, if you ever watch this, someone send it to him. Get me a fucking sponsorship and I'll fucking preach.
That would be fire.
It'd be fire. I love them.
But if you got it sponsored by Axe, you'd have an even bigger parent company behind
Well,
it.
if you got sponsored by Axe and I got sponsored by Doctor, that probably wouldn't be allowed. We'd have a war.
Yeah.
We'd get sued.
They'd have to fight each other to the death.
Yeah. Did you hear about this endless cruise? I only read a couple articles, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure it seems legit. Seems like it's happening.
What does it mean? You live on a cruise ship?
It's a 3-year trip. 95, which I thought, I'm like, damn, $95,000 for 3 years? So $95,000 price tag, and then a monthly fee from $1,750 to $4,000.
Holy mother of
So that
what?
probably is where it adds up. So
Oh my
3,
God.
12, 20,
36 months,
36,
bro.
yeah, times 4,000, 36 times 4, 12. It's like 126 grand. You know what I mean?
But I mean, if you're got the money for it, that sounds like probably an amazing opportunity for like a life experience.
Plans to visit 425 ports across 147 countries. That's fucking crazy. Offers unparalleled, listen to this is what sells it. Offers unparalleled opportunity for passengers to experience endless summer in diverse global countries. So damn, you'll never, like, I guess since you're traveling everywhere, it'll always be summer for the 3 years. That's kind of fucking crazy.
What scares me about the whole thing, bro, is like, I don't want to be on the ocean water that long.
I know.
Like,
but
3 years is so much more of an opportunity of time, like a window of time for me to die. Because I don't
think you stay on the shit they port. So I think they're gonna port at 400.
Every time we take off from port, I'm just gonna be like, we could drown this time. This could be the time the
I know.
iceberg hits.
Doesn't that sound like a disaster waiting to happen a little bit?
But realistically, how safe is it? You know, it's probably really safe.
You know
You're
what
probably
I don't
not even
get?
gonna.
They just make cruise ships bigger and bigger. Like, how big can we make a fucking cruise ship? And I know they have the maps and whatnot to go around storms and shit. But dude, I don't get you people who love cruise ships. That shit terrifies me.
Imagine you get the cruise ship and like as soon as you're on board, you're like, yes. And the captain's like, we have special guest on board as well, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. And then he starts listing off Jeff Bezos, like a bunch of famous people, and you're like, hopefully we don't crash into an iceberg.
Dude, that's when it would become a
conspiracy.
Yeah, dude, history repeats. History repeats.
3 years though, that's a long time, bro.
Can you imagine? Would you do it? If you were filthy rich, would you do it? You're bored, you're filthy rich, you got nothing to do. Hey, look, 3 year fucking.
Here's my question.
Maybe that's the
Here's my
lure.
question. Am I filthy rich enough to own my own yacht and employ my own captain and crew?
I know, but say you don't feel like doing that. You just want to go at your own leisure.
But I don't want to commit to 3 years. See, if I had my own crew and everything, I could be like, hey, 6 months, 3 months.
You got to think that there's got to be some kind of murder committed within those 3 years on this fucking cruise ship, right? Then that's going to be a movie.
Well, dude, that shit happens all the
3
time.
years?
Like, did you hear that? Remember that story about the high schoolers and they bet their friend to catch the ship and he jumped overboard and he drowned?
Yeah, that's the most terrifying story ever, dude.
It's like...
Keep going with that. I got to pee real bad. Sorry, JOBINS. 1 second.
Yeah, JOBINS. So it was a while back, but this happens all the time, honestly, with like my brother even talked about it. Like if you drop down from the ship and it's like leaves you behind, you better be able to tread water for hours because of like how long it takes to like turn around, I guess, and the ocean current. Who knows? I'm not like a sailor, an experienced person in that field. But these kids, they were probably in high school, I think, and they had asked for this other kid to jump overboard and show that he could catch up and like get back on board. And I guess the kid wanted to be cool in front of his friends, and he was like, okay, I'll do it. And next thing you know, he's left behind, and like he was with his family on a crew. And it's like, you got a 3-year crew where there's so many opportunities for this to happen. Do you have kids too? Is it a family? Like, is that just yeah,
Can you imagine the fear. Sometimes because there was a reason why that story popped up again. I forget why. But dude, imagine jumping off that boat and having the immediate regret of doing it, and then you're in shark-infested water. Sharks scare me. Ocean scares me. Fuck all that. I feel horrible for the family. I feel horrible for that kid. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. Anyone, dude, being murdered or eaten alive. Oh my god.
To die tired.
Yeah.
He was exhausted, probably trying to swim up, and he couldn't.
Yeah. I think those kids, shouldn't someone be punished? Do you think,
I mean, no one forced him to jump.
He did it himself.
Yeah. It always has to do with
shame. You point at him, you go shame.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'd be like, you killed that kid.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That wouldn't sit right with me. That'd fuck me up.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if what if say me and you are drunk, right, on a cruise ship. We're drunk. Everyone's drunk. I'm doing my thing. You're doing your thing, right? And then all of a sudden, there's a big group by the side, and I have found out that they got you to jump off the ship. And I wasn't there. I didn't see you jump off. I didn't see you jump off. I see you. I see us and you. And I'm
just know right now, bro. They threw me off. I would never volunteer.
Oh,
do that. You better kill them all.
It became taken. It became taken.
Oh, we convinced him. No, they threw me off, bro.
Dude, I can't imagine. I'm sure there's been some really shitty situations like that too. That'd be fucked. I'd be so pissed. It really would be. I'd probably throw some. I'd be like, who did it? Either who fucking told them to do it, and then if they're getting, you know what I mean?
Scary. They should make a movie like that, where they throw someone off the side and that'd be crazy.
They probably will. Did you see about Japan? This one got me, Jobins. This one's kind of fucking scary, actually.
What the hell are you talking about?
Because I think this is sinister. I think we get shown these kinds of things, and then it's like, well, think about what can be done with some kind of technology like that. So a Mitsubishi electronic robot solves Rubik's Cube 10 times faster than human. Robot known as, I don't know what would you say? Tokui? Fast, accurate, listen to this. Fast, accurate, synchronized motion testing robot.
So he can move. Right?
Fast, accurate, synchronized motion. That means anything that it can detect. I don't know. I just feel like that can detect. It'll be able to detect things so quickly.
And it's moving quick on turning.
Dude, the video was not. It was a split of 0.305 seconds.
What material is it made of? Is it
no,
like
it
metal?
was it had the cube. And then it had a thing on each side of it. So it was kind of it kind of is a cheat, right? But it had a thing on each side of the cube, and it literally just goes, and it goes from not being to being solved.
That is so terrifying.
And it's real quick. And I'm like, dude, what can be done with a weapon? Okay, now you got that, doing it to a cube, but what can it do with a weapon? And what will it be able to detect so quickly?
Do you mean, so would it be firing the weapon?
Yeah, and be able, and just...
I was thinking more what if you put someone's head in between it, and it just shoot, and it just fucking killed you super bad.
That kind of shit scares the absolute fucking shit out of me.
Or torture devices.
It scares the absolute shit out of me, dude. And they just show us using a little fucking toy.
Bro, and what about also... Remember that Cuban fever crisis or whatever, and it was they was found out it was probably a weapon that was microwaves or whatever to get people sick.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna be so
you'd be
scared.
And you don't even realize someone shot you with a ray gun from miles away.
I know, bro. We were talking about the fucking. We're bringing it. This episode's getting fucking banned because we're gonna talk about shit that's getting fucking banned. Because we were talking about the COVID There it is. It's gone. Bye, guys.
It's gone.
5 views. So yeah, we were talking about that. SHOT and how it potentially is. Who knows what we're going to find out in the future? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I'm going to be so pissed because I was sitting thinking about, I got the VACC because I wanted to come to Arizona.
Right.
And also because I was terrified for my parents' health, right? Mm-hmm. I didn't want to get them sick and them die because they told us that the old and sick were the fucking most threatening. You know what I mean?
Right.
So here I am going to fucking Schnucks, and I'm just scared I'm going to get my fucking mom and dad sick.
Mm-hmm. That's a tough time.
Yeah, and then time goes on. Now we've been in COVID, we were in COVID probably 8 months when I came out to see Sean And so much had happened in 8 months. That 8 months of COVID was so long. And so, we all know. I made the choice to fly out. I could have drove and not got vaccinated.
But you know how long of a drive it is. Like,
I know, but sitting here and it's like, well, hold on. Because they're saying that there's a conspiracy theory with Hamzat. Dude, Hamzat was on a fucking crazy win streak fighting all the time. He had to get vaccinated, got sick before, and then he just now got really apparently sick again.
Yeah, there's a lot of athletes coming out with like stuff about.
Bro, what if this thing was a problem?
Maybe, yeah.
Bro, what if this thing was a problem? Because remember the South Park episode, like I was saying, about getting pushed? It's like because of like lawsuits or shit, and it's just like, or what? Who knows?
That's creepy, dude. Thinking like that these companies or like the hospitals would push you away
from insurance companies. Like, hey, if people
like
come in with these kinds
like,
of things.
yeah, because that's opening us up for lawsuits. Cause we've seen other cases just like this. So just make sure he can't even get tested.
We're already dead.
That way he can't prove it.
Only way I feel comfortable about it is I'm like, well, I'm 32 and everybody dies. We all die. We're all going to die. So like, I've already lived a good life. I've already done a lot, so it's like, we're already dead. Life is so quick, right? So, I just feel bad for the younger generations. I hope everything is okay. We could be talking crazy. We could be crazy talkers. Who knows?
No, dude, don't think that. Because
we could be dumb.
I went down a rabbit hole because we were talking about the schizophrenia family and everything. And like I went down the Limp family in St. Louis. And they all were like killed themselves from 1904 to 1949.
You didn't know about it?
1920 to 1933 were the prime years of prohibition. Which was making legal, alcohol illegal. The FBI is formed in 1908. So they all killed themselves within prohibition time for the most part.
That's interesting.
I'm just saying.
So what are you connecting there? What would you connect? That the alcohol caused them to be depressed, or is there something like?
Well,
bigger?
I mean, they were in charge of a huge brewery in St. Louis.
Oh yeah, which caused
So you got to think the FBI is like, oh, dude, let's just probably silence a few people through suicide.
That would be so fucking crazy because we lived right next to it.
It's a huge theory. I'm just theorizing.
I just
think the time is interesting.
And it is crazy how big of an impact it is on St. Louis
And
City.
it's created a whole like ghost story too. But what if it was all FBI orchestrated?
And we're just all eating the dinner and then table of shit that's just like.
And we're like, ooh, it's all cold. But no, it's only cold because the contract killers for the FBI came
Then it is really haunted. Then that thing really is haunted. Hauntings are real. Let's get a person in here. Let's find out. I'd be able to sleep better in this house if they came in. They're like, oh, no, everything's fine in here.
Or what if it was like that movie we saw and the guy dies later? He's like, ugh, he's spazzing out.
Or like we just turn for a second and then we come back. He's just like in the corner looking in the wall. I'd be like, dude.
I'm too scared of Evil Dead stuff happening. That would
know,
be the worst. Like, it's painful.
The worst is like putting like bad luck, like if illnesses or accidents. You know what I mean? I can take doors closing, opening, lights turning on. Maybe thinking I hear something like a get out. You know what I mean? I could take that. I could take those. I'll go, ah! You know what I mean?
You would do more than that.
I'd be like, Brandon! But no, like the actual like bad things happening to people, that's what I don't want. That's when people started saying that kind of stuff, I was like, fuck, you're right. I don't want that to
like
happen.
bad luck, right?
Just bad things happening to my good friends or me. Like, I don't want that. But to get a little scary and haunting, that would be kind of fun. Can we have that part without that part? Can there be hauntings? Can hauntings be separate from satanic? Or is it all,
question,
you know what I mean?
dude.
Or is it all just fucking...
I feel like it's all in the mix. It's all because it comes under the spiritual realm.
Right? Because can't a haunting be kind of like chill?
Dude,
like can't some people have said like they see it and it was like, I saw her.
It's hard for me to know whether I believe it, but then it's like they come through the dreams too.
Right?
So it's like
I don't know. I think if I woke up in the middle of the night and I saw my dad sitting in my chair or something, he straight up talked to me, and then I'm like, and then all of a sudden he's not there. That'd probably fucking scare me.
Would that count as a ghost? That's a ghost encounter, right?
Yeah, it would have to be. Which I've never ever had anything like that.
I guess it could be separate from demonic.
Right?
It doesn't necessarily have to be demonic.
Yeah, so can we just have like the haunting part?
Every scary movie, though, it shows you, dude.
I know.
Once it comes back around, it's
Well,
demonic.
all of a sudden you get this Ouija board and you fucking waking up in the middle of the night type shit. That's a little alarming.
That was a scary one. I did scare her pretty good on that.
Right? And you've never done that before.
Never.
Interesting. We're back to it, but hey, yeah. The WNBA to lose $50 million, unprofitable in its 28th year.
It's actually hasn't earned any profit, I don't think, ever.
That's what in its 28th year.
But what about Caitlin Clark and her success, dude? Isn't she making money for them?
Dude, think about any business that's ever started. Like UFC, they were in debt forever. It just worked out differently sooner. Didn't take 28 years. This is the biggest underdog story in American sports history, Brendan.
Bro.
This is the greatest underdog story in American history. Because guess what? You're getting girls in there that are starting to raise the eyebrows.
That's true.
And we can thank gambling. Sports betting.
Sports betting has gone up.
Yep.
And it's been only recently that it's been legal.
I think the WNBA, I think they're beginning to be onto something. I think this is the beginning to be onto something. They're going to figure it out. Maybe Kobe was going to be the one to figure it out. Conspiracy?
Man, it's just what's crazy. It's like they could make more money in college than in the WNBA.
Isn't that? But hey, good for that. Is kind of crazy.
Name and image and likeness.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Caitlin Clark could be making more money, but it's like, I mean, you got to graduate. You know, she can't be a college player forever.
We graduated.
Yeah, but
I see what you're saying.
She's got to go pro eventually.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting, but I think most, you know what I mean. A lot of companies go under for a long time.
Think about that, dude. Think about how much you'd want to fuck that person up. Probably you see him every day, and you're like, you get all the deals, you get the shoe deals, you get the jersey deals. I've been busting I'm gonna end you this game. That's why she's getting bodied all the time.
That's the classic story to so many things, right?
Mm-hmm. Shout out Caitlin Clark, dude.
Fuck. But yeah, it's interesting because you hear that, but really, I feel like this has been one of the most successful years for women's basketball with word of mouth, right? Mm-hmm. And Instagram.
Clearly, the numbers say otherwise.
And reels. Well, yeah. Yeah. Where will WNBA go? Who's gonna? Will someone buy them? Will they get picked? How can you? What could get bought? What could buy them or change it to where they become something?
Well, I mean, they've had that social media presence going on, and they have like all the famous celebrities showing up at their games, and you know, like the NBA players are always helpful by like calling them out. So,
what's the next step for women's basketball? Getting more characters, getting more successful talent.
And that's happening for sure.
28 years. Biggest underdogs.
Yeah, let's go. I like it. I'm rooting for him.
All the Connor mess. That's been going on. We didn't talk about that yet.
He is confirmed. It's just going to be delayed.
Yeah, he got his leg that he hurt. Got injured again. Bro, man, I'm actually sad. I'm sad because I'm sad for Connor and I'm sad for Michael Chandler. Hopefully Dana White took care of Michael Chandler. Him not being in the rankings anymore sucks. Would you wait? Do you think Michael Chandler should wait anymore? Or do you think he should just move on?
I would just wait.
Like I was saying, JOBINS, I don't want dude, I was telling Tim, I'm like, well, just kick him in the leg now. And Tim's like, well, you got to kick him in the leg first. You think it's not impossible for any fighter to kick that leg? Nobody can kick Conor McGregor's leg. He's going to magically now come back and fight and not get his leg kicked.
If anyone can do it, it's Conor.
Ugh.
I'm kidding.
I know, but there's only been 3 fighters, dude, that have broke their legs that bad. And it hasn't gone well for any of them. I would rather see Conor making movies.
Conor's a good momentum guy, though, man. If he has the right story behind him and is just feeling himself, I think he could be the best fighter every day.
I think it's about legacy. You can't destroy his legacy that he's built in the UFC, but he can, I feel like he could be riding a way different wave now. I feel like he should just ride the movie wave. Put the fighting behind him. He did it. There's nothing more to accomplish except for the only thing to accomplish now is a comeback story. That's it.
I would love him in action movies.
Right?
You know what, too? Like the next Jason Statham.
Anything. Like, dude, Jason would be sick.
You know, like all those type of roles.
Yeah, where he actually kind of got serious with it. Like The Rock.
I'd put him in a remake of Ghost of Mars.
I want him in an HBO Mafia show.
Yeah.
As a bad guy.
Does he have an accent or is he like British Mafia? Is he like, what kind of Mafia is he?
Let's go 1940.
I don't know if he could do an Italian mobster voice.
I bet he could.
Jason Statham?
Come
Dude,
on.
his accent is like his main thing he goes off of. You're telling me.
And it just sucks. Dude, imagine being... It does kind of suck because, dude, it is pretty sick that Yuri and Alex are fighting. Alex, I got to talk about Alex. 9 fights, 3 years, 5 title fights. That's pretty fucking legendary.
And he's fighting Yuri again?
Yeah.
Dude, Yuri's fucked probably. Did you see his training?
Good for Yuri for stepping up, though.
Did you see his training?
Yeah.
He's the wildest fighter, though. I love it. Shaolin monks.
Yeah. It's kind of...
Shaolin monks, bro.
Yeah, it is fire.
What?
Yeah.
That's badass. That's like the coolest thing.
I feel like everyone's upset with it when it's like, really, it's a banger fight. It's a banger fight.
Dude, Yuri's tough.
Yeah, it's just the hype of all the Conor coming back. It's just a bad taste. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
I almost want to see Yuri. I wish Yuri and Jamal could have a fight.
Yeah. Well, you know, I actually do feel bad for Conor, even after all the shit, you know? Because, dude, these fighters, this is just another, like, testament to what the beauty is of actually being a true martial artist. Mm-hmm. They always want to, like, these guys put themselves on the line all by themselves to go fight somebody, right? To prove something. And then you do it for so long, and then for him to want to keep going, you know, and every fighter does. They always want to keep going, like the fighter in them. Mm-hmm. Like, that's warrior shit, you know?
It's annoying, too, seeing those comments where it's like, oh, well, he was partying, and that's now that and it's like, dude, he's one night.
Yeah.
Like, shut up, guys.
Right?
Like, dude, like you said, it's such a bad take because they've trained so hard.
Yeah. All of those people, including me, I would probably give up fighting if I split my leg in half.
That's deadly.
And to even want to come back after that, to have the balls, which they all do. Mm-hmm. They all have the balls. Even Tim. You know how many times I take steps when I just look at his fucking ankle and I think about the Achilles? I'm like, holy fuck, every step I take, I'm so blessed. Mm-hmm. Like, it just, even to think about it. And then there he is rolling. There's Tim back, and he's wanting to be back as soon as possible to roll. He has it too. You know? Mm-hmm. It's the desire, and that's that true warrior shit. Conor is, shit talk aside from all the antics and all the hoopla, mm-hmm. Conor's a warrior and a legend. And
100%.
Dude, I do feel bad for him. I feel bad. Because I can't imagine. It'd be tough.
So would you tell him to retire or just wait and heal up again?
If I'm but then it's like, dude, Dana White, they want to make the most money, and then Conor wants to do it. You know, inside he wants to do it, but it's like I would sit down if I was the people around Conor, like if I'm Conor's manager, it's time to have the talk. That leg's compromised, dude. And then even if you come back and you win, then what? You know?
You don't think he could take the next guy?
Bro, he already injured it already. The leg was broken, and he already couldn't show up for this fight. And it's supposed to get better?
I don't know, dude. I want to see him fight again. Then I can have a better assessment.
If I'm Michael Chandler, I survive these punches. I try to survive. I get him tired. As soon as I got Conor McGregor tired, those leg kicks are coming at an overwhelming rate. Maybe that's my dumb game plan. I know it's what I'm not a fighter. I couldn't do it.
Same, right?
I can't do it. So I have nowhere to talk. But that's my mindset. And I feel like everyone would have that mind. Like we all know what's compromised, and that's not good. Mm-hmm. Especially to be the best of the best where these guys want to be the best. That's what's so brutal. But yeah, hats off to Conor for even trying to come back. Wish he didn't, though. I wish he'd do fucking movies. And I feel bad for Chandler. Shout out to Chandler for all this stuff. Yeah, he's such a company dude. Mm-hmm. And he's so positive still about it. That's got to take a lot, too.
Yeah, I'd be pissed, dude. And it's like he doesn't talk any shit.
Nope. He even said no hard feelings. We're good.
It's because he knows that Conor's the money man, dude.
Yeah,
You don't want to
and-
upset him.
Yeah, right.
Because then Conor could easily say, "We're not doing the fight anymore,"
And just be gone.
and just say, "I don't care about it." That would hurt Chandler the most.
Oh, dude, it sucks. Imagine having the high for so long of having the opportunity to fight Conor McGregor, and it be taken away from you so many times.
Such a big name, you know.
Big paycheck, big name forever for history, historical.
I feel like to put it in perspective, it's like if Muhammad Ali called someone out
Mhm.
and then like never fought them, and they never had the satisfaction of like even being able to say anything.
It kind of goes back. Now I'm thinking about what Dana White said about Conor having the biggest mind games when he knew that he was injured. It's like, that's not a mind game. He was fucking injured. So
Well, he's saying that, you know.
I know, but really, Muhammad Ali's still the GOAT. Maybe you were right
Oh, 100%.
when we were talking. You know, Muhammad Ali didn't talk all that shit and get injured, did he? Was there a time? Maybe.
I don't know. I don't
I don't know the
He
history of
always
boxing
he
like
still
that.
always stood on business.
Right? My dad would be able to do that. That's crazy. Yeah. What else you got for us, buddy? It's been a good pod. I feel like we've been doing it for a
Oh,
while.
dude, 100%, bro. I wanted to. We've only watched the first episode of The Boys on.
And I'm not going to lie, I don't know if it was me again, but it kind of lost me. But again, we got 3 episodes. We need to watch the other 2. Maybe we need to watch the other 2 so that I fucking understand what's going on. Because
Yeah.
I got some questions.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that. I don't
Yeah.
think we need to.
Yeah, we don't want to spoilers. I'm excited for it, though, so I'm still going to give it a chance because I love The Boys.
Me too.
The 5th season's confirmed the final season, so
I think that's a good thing.
I just hope there's not this damn Jeffrey Dean Morgan effect where he comes on a show and it just goes to fucking hell.
What?
Yep.
Name 2 shows
Jeffrey
where
Dean
that's
Morgan
happened.
effect. That's the Jeffrey Dean Morgan effect. Could potentially be real. What else I got? I had one more thing. Oh yeah. Woo. Ended on Suicideboys, JOBINS. Suicideboys album came out. Brendan, what'd you think? I know you've been I've been bumping the fuck out of it. Have I annoyed you yet?
No, haven't. It's good. I like it.
I honestly think it's one of their best albums. They keep getting better. The tunnel at the light at the end of the tunnel for 10.99. That's my favorite song on the album.
That's the whole name of. What'd you say the name of the song one more time?
The light at the end of the tunnel for only 10.99. I love their
The
titles.
light at the end of the tunnel for only $10.99, bro.
Yep.
And what? Never let Jovins. This man over here told me that it's the greatest song they've ever made.
So there's, and which is really hard, JOBINS, because this. All right, let me explain. So to me, their greatest song is "To Those Who Have Been Sticking Around." To those who I love sticking around, thank you, or something like that.
To those I love sticking around, thank you. Easy title.
Yeah, I might have butchered it, and it's my favorite because their titles are so crazy. People go, "Oh, what songs do you love?" And it's really, I'm like, holy fuck, I love so many. And then I start thinking about them. You know, some of them are pretty crazy names.
Maybe the boys should take note and be like, have shorter. They're like, man.
No, I love them.
We heard that our songs be too long, so we just made the name shorter, so our fans would say them easier.
Yeah, like Treat Him Like a Prostitute. Like that's a great song. But when I say treat him like, when I go, oh, what's your treat him like a prostitute? Like it just feels weird to say. You know what I mean? Where I just play it. I don't know. That's something about Suicideboys that's kind of unique. So anyway, that I think is their greatest song. And I felt that way. And then sure enough, both times we've seen them, they end their concerts on that song. So it kind of feels like they think that too. This song felt like it topped that one. It felt like a symphony of the Suicideboys. The beat. First off, they got Lil Wayne's "Feel Like Dying."
I feel like
Bro,
dying.
And Scrim killed it with making his own beat over it and how he made it sound and how it sound. He did such a good fucking job. And how cool that I feel like that's the song they were talking about when they did the Nardwuar interview. Because they said they had some shit. They were just waiting for shit.
Oh, that's right.
Because in order for them to do that, they got to get approved from Lil Wayne's estate and everything. And dude, "Feel Like Dying" by Lil Wayne and just everything with that culture, everything. And then like it just felt like that's their theme. Like that was the silhouette because I don't know. That's just how I felt with it. So to me, I feel like right now the way I feel, that's their number one. So many people shit on Suicideboys. It's crazy.
They're good. They kill it. They kill it live,
Kill
Jones.
it. Some people just can't handle their feelings. And when they hear something dark, they get a little scared. I get it. Mm-hmm. And fun fact, when I first discovered Suicideboys, I only liked a couple songs. And then I thought they were too crazy. And then I slowly discovered other songs that made me understand. And then I understand, dude. I just think they're some of the realest rappers ever right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're good.
And to do it to do it independently the way they have, just like a lot of other artists, it's cool seeing videos from 2015 to now because of how big they've gotten. And for the first time on my iTunes, their new album popped up on the thingy, like on the new.
That's pretty fire.
Yeah, dude, that was lit.
Who do you want them to collab with next?
So many fucking people. I want Eminem songs. I want everybody.
Dude, I don't know why, but I'm feeling Post Malone.
I would love it. I want them to do anything with anyone. Jelly
cool.
Roll.
Yeah, Suicideboys are lit, though.
They are.
No doubt.
People just need to open up their minds. But I think the whole album's lit. 9 out of 10. I want to go see them in Arizona.
9 out of 10, I thought it was 10.99.
Huh? Well, you can't. I guess I should say 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10. You can't be perfect. It is perfect, but you can't be perfect. You can't.
It's no Bad Boys 3.
Should we go see? We should have seen Bad Boys already, so we could have gave it a review. But I can already kind of give you the review.
Amazing.
We'll see.
Amazing, JOBINS.
JOBINS, also, thank you for coming back to watch us, by the way. We appreciate you. We know we disappeared for a long time. Now we're trying to stay consistent with you guys. It's crazy. We're at 4.9. We're almost at 5,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And to think that, like, back in the day when we were making this in my basement, getting 20 views an episode type shit.
It's come a long way, bro.
Bro, it's so cool. It's crazy to think about. I get sad. I'm like, damn, we should never have taken that time off. But it was just a little break. Mm-hmm. Time of infiniteness is nothing, and it's like it never even happened. 100%. Look at that. We're already 4 episodes back.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And shout out to the JOBINS because there's so much time that could be used on so many things. So to choose listening to us is like a freaking gift.
There's so many podcasts out there.
100%. So I can't thank y'all enough.
We love you, JOBINS. So stay safe. We'll see you next week.